Hey guys, what's up? It's Dark Barbarian, and today I'm back with another brand new TH9 hybrid base design that I'm sure you're going to love. This base is built to protect your loot while still putting up a solid defense in wars and trophy pushing. Stick around till the end because we'll go over every detail of why each building is placed the way it is and how it helps the base perform better. I'll catch up with you after the speed build. Let's dive right into the base analysis. As you can see, the town hall is placed safely in the center of the base, just like in my other hybrid designs. Keeping it in the core is crucial, since it's worth 1 star and a good chunk of loot, so we want it to be as hard to reach as possible. Surrounded by multiple layers of defenses and walls, it's not something attackers can easily target early on. One of the biggest strengths of this base is the high number of compartments spread across the entire layout. These compartments slow down enemy troops significantly, forcing them to break through layer after layer of walls. Troops like giants and golems often get stuck while defenses keep chipping away at them, and in many cases, attackers either run out of time or run out of troops before they can reach the core. We've also created intentional openings in the first layer of compartments on all 4 sides of the base. The purpose of these openings is to lure defense-targeting troops directly into the path we want them to follow, instead of letting them break walls randomly. But don't think these are weak points. We've cleverly placed traps in those entry spots, so instead of gaining an easy entry, enemy troops walk straight into a deadly surprise. It's a smart way to control troop pathing while maximizing trap effectiveness. When it comes to defenses, they're strategically positioned to cover the entire base, making it a fortress from every direction. Mortars are positioned towards the outer sections of the base. This placement is intentional to counter spam strategies like Barch, G-Barch, and Mass Goblins early in the raid. They cover most of the base area, except the core, which doesn't need mortar coverage since weak spam troops rarely make it that far. Wizard towers are strategically spread out in separate compartments to ensure they're not all taken out by lightning spells at once. Their splash damage range covers large portions of the base, supporting defenses on both the core and the outer layers, and providing excellent protection against groups of balloons, wizards, or minions. Air defenses are placed deep inside the base in individual compartments to prevent them from being wiped out together by lightning spells. Their coverage spans a large portion of the base, making it difficult for air attacks like Lavaloon and Mass Dragons to succeed. They are also paired with air sweepers to add an extra layer of resistance against air pushes. Archer towers are evenly distributed across all sides of the base, ensuring full 360-degree air coverage. No matter where an attacker comes from, they'll be met with consistent anti-air firepower. The X-bows are placed in the central compartments, allowing their range to cover a huge portion of the base. Set to target both ground and air, they provide constant support to other defenses and help shut down both types of attacks effectively. Cannons are positioned to balance out the ground defense across the base, strengthening areas that could otherwise be vulnerable to ground-heavy strategies like giants, bowlers, or hogs. Storages are placed in separate compartments instead of being clustered together. This design forces attackers to take down the entire base if they want all your loot. They're also placed alternatively, gold, elixir, dark elixir, to ensure you don't lose all of one resource type if one section is breached. For example, if we put all the gold storages on this side of the base, the attacker can take almost all your gold just by taking out this portion of the base. And if we are losing the loot, it's better to lose it in a balanced way, rather than losing all the loot of one kind of resource. So to avoid that, we place them alternatively, just like our base. The Dark Elixir storage is well protected in the core, making it extremely difficult for opponents to reach and steal. Now coming to the placement of the traps, after observation of so many attacks on this base, spring traps and giant bombs are strategically placed according to the pathing of defense-attacking troops like hogs and giants, which helps in making this base stronger against ground attacks. Seeking air mines and air bombs are placed to help the air defenses in taking out air troops such as balloons, dragons, baby dragons, and lava hounds. When it comes to small bombs, we've placed them inside the base, but not to stop wall breakers this time. Since we already discussed the planned openings earlier, we don't need small bombs for wall-breaking defense. Instead, they're used here for additional troop damage deeper inside the base. The outer buildings are placed in a way that can be customized based on your activity. If you're active, you can spread them out to mess with enemy funneling. If not, you can keep them closer to defenses so they remain protected. Just make sure collectors of the same type aren't grouped together, so attackers can't steal all your loot too easily. And that's it for the base breakdown. Even though the base is solid on its own, having clan castle troops can make a huge difference. They waste enemy troops and time, increasing your chances of defending successfully. I've dropped the base link in the description so you can copy it directly and try it out. That's all for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.